Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're back with another Madden 20 video, and Series 5 is here. I was doing a little bit of buying before I actually got to my Xbox. I was buying stuff off the mobile app earlier, but I do have everything necessary to buy, or not buy, but make Will Shields. I'm just going to have to power down Chris Jones and put a power up on him and just eat the training cost of powering him up, I think. Unless he's gone down to about 100k. If he's about 100k, I think I'll sit on the training, but anything more than that, I think it's worth it to go ahead and just re-up with the training cost to power him back up. So we've got all that. I don't know if I'm going to do Johnny Morton or not. I haven't decided yet. And I think for Mike Brown, I'm just going to buy his power-up pass, or not his power-up, buy his power-up, and then power-up pass him when we get up to his maxed out. I think I calculated it out earlier. It's about 170k with training values where they're at now to get everyone powered up and stuff. So that's going to be kind of what I'm looking to do here. Get all this stuff, get the Will Shields collection done. I'm going to have to lose Marcus Peters and Travarius Ward as well. But we did get Brandon Carr as well. I was looking around, I took a gander at what he was at, and when I looked, he was only 90k, so I bought him real quick. I think he's gone up to like 120 now, so big savings there. His power up's still excessive, but you know, we saved 30k on the 93, so that's big. And I'm gonna try and power down my Sean Taylor now, unfortunately, since we're going full Chiefs theme team. As much as I love him, I'm gonna leave him down, and we'll just pop into it here as Madden's finally decided to boot up for me. Yep, there we go. And we'll try and get all this stuff done. And I'll actually, before I start with this and Series 5 coming out, there's new levels, and I'm sure all of you know how to level up by now and what's all new in the game. But just in case you don't, as I'm converting my trophies to nothing because I spent them all yesterday anyway. The big challenges to do if you're just trying to grind for levels as fast as you possibly can. My personal favorite is down here in the journey part 1. It's the 1951 challenge, as I stroke out and fail to do it. And yes, 1951, you just have to throw for a touchdown. I play it on easy. You guys basically get open, you can do it mindlessly, and you get 100 training per. Now if you want a little bit faster method that requires a little bit more thinking as well, all you gotta do, I think it's Technicolor commentary, isn't it? Yeah. So you just play Technicolor commentary on 1 star and you get 220 220 XP per completion of this, and you just keep repeating it on end. Alright. And then I think the journey this time around is actually just Theme Diamonds Part 2, as I click out of that, but it's just going to be all these Theme Diamonds challenges. Looks like from what I could see that they're all pretty much moments. Yeah, so there's moments. Don't allow a touchdown, don't go 30 yards, and you just go through. And for doing all that, if you get up to 200 stars, you get a first requirement fantasy pack. 120 stars is second requirement, and 60 stars is the third requirement. I'll kind of say what that is when I get into the set, at least from what I understand from what I've seen so far, as like what those actually mean. But we'll pop in here. We'll try and get this Chiefs Theme Diamond set complete. Should just be able to add the guys in as well. Even if you do have chemistry, doesn't matter. You have to get that Raglan back though. You're gonna need him. D-Rob, sorry you have to go. Anthony Sherman, don't know why I didn't just add you in. Why are some of these like coming up to the screen, but the other ones are just added? The Ogba hurts too. I've enjoyed Ogba a lot this year, that card. And he's like, at least he was like 75k when this all first came out. And I mean, I think a large part of it is flashback heavyweights and veterans aren't even like purchasable anymore, like for training. Down to 135. I really gotta see how much training it's gonna cost me to power him back up. Because I know I have the actual Chris Jones item in this card. So let's see. The thing is, I gotta think about, it's gonna cost me, yeah, okay, it's not worth it. He's got different front art? Oh, no, he doesn't. Give me that Chris Jones, please. Now let's power him back up. No. I need to go get 8,000 training, which we can easily get from powering down. Where's stroking out? Should power down this girly. We'll power him down first. Oh crap. I think it's about, as I'm sitting here doing all this training stuff, it's about, I think 12.5, if I remember my math right. It was about, might even be a little bit more than 12.5 to power guys up all the way from their power up card to their 95 or 96. I think it's like 12.5. I'll find out for sure after this. Got the actual girly. I wonder if that girly's in that set, 'cause he might be quite expensive if he is. He's not. 14k. Is he quick sell for more than 1400 training? Yes. Bye. And then let's power down Sean Taylor. The Mike Brown, oddly enough, I was comparing guys earlier as well. That Mike Brown stacks up insanely well to Sean Taylor. Like, crazy well. I think he's basically the exact same thing for the most part. He doesn't hit quite as hard as Sean Taylor, but he's got, like, he's quicker, has better hands. His coverage, I think, is a little bit worse as far as man goes. And then, like, he's just, like, very comparable to Sean Taylor. I don't know if he's as big, but, let's see, Sean Taylor, he's only 6k. That's tough. Probably just keep him back. But we got 25k training. That should be just about enough to, this Danny Amendola that I bought hurts my soul. Bought him to sit on him, and hopefully have him be in the Lions set. Because I half-ass prep for the Lions. Let's look at this Will Shields, and we'll get them all powered up too as we go into it. Let's see. Good old Team Diamonds animation. Big old diamond for Will Shields. Let's, I don't know if it's gonna let me. It might not let me. 24. It's like 210. 450. That's 900. 1900. No, 1800. 2500. 5700. So like 12.2 maybe, 12.2 possibly, might be about what it is. And then he can get all that wonderful stuff. The most important thing, Chiefs ×3, that's what we need. And zone run ×3. And we'll even throw on, we'll throw on Brawler. I can change his art. Did they just add art types for everything? Yeah, they did. Okay, so everything has front art as well. It was just a few guys at first. Now I guess every card can get it, which is cool. So 93 pass block, 92 pass block power, 93 pass block finesse, 95 run block, 94 run block power, and 96 run block finesse. This guy is a monster. Oh, and with Will Shields coming into the game, Brian Waters is finally coming into the game tomorrow as well as an Ultimate Legend, so we'll be looking to pick him up for the squad and get him rocking in there as well. But yeah, we're gonna try and go get that Mike Brown. I'm actually gonna sell off Tyron as well from what I have right now, because I'm gonna grind for that power up pass tonight and just have the 500k from selling him off instead of having him you know, and his 500k value self chilling on the roster while I'm level grinding, because I think you only have to get to 85 to get the 96 power up pass. So we're gonna get up to 95 and power up pass him. Get free of him. He's already dropped a ton too. I wish the mobile app would let you de-power up guys, but I understand why not. Because if you were to get hacked or something, or someone was able to get into the app, like they could easily just power down all your guys and sell all your players. So they kind of keep it safe. So if you got guys powered up, I just had a stroke on that, didn't I? I forgot what he was. So like 460. So we got him in the squad. Then we'll go buy the Mike Brown and get him in the team as well, real quick. And I might go see what the Brandon Carr is right now, as well, because we might go power him up. Get rid of Todd. Got everything. No. Get rid of this Danny Amendola. I bit the bullet on it. Paid training value for him, so it's not the worst thing. Oh, and we'll have to get all the boys in the squad as well. I knew sitting on that Brian Waters and just being stubborn and not getting his power up was a good thing. Like, I knew I wasn't being crazy. I knew another card was coming. Let's go get Brandon Carr and Mike Brown's power ups and get them onto the squad as well. I'm hoping that he's dropped below like 50k, and I already know I'm paying way too much for him just to get him like immediately. It's Chris McAllister. He's up to 140 now. Well, never mind. We're not getting. We are not getting Brandon Carr. That's a big old psych on that one. Let's see. I know Mike Brown's gonna be expensive. Oh wow, he's already down to 80k. Well, never mind. He was at like 140 earlier today. We'll see. We'll see what Johnny Morton's got going on for him too. He can play a secondary position. He can play. Oh, if he can play strong safety, that's awesome. Just move the whole secondary around. Should be able to use a power up pass, and honestly, like, I don't think there's an excuse to not have Morton at this point, because he can just get power up pass too. I just literally got to pay for the training. Lockdown, and of course we're gonna put Brawler on him. So tough. I wish he had something else. I wish he had I wish all these guys that like had different teams, they like put pictures of them on the different squads. You could have like Mike Brown in a Chiefs uniform, or Johnny Morton in a Chiefs uniform, or who else, oh gosh, now I'm drawing blanks. Edgerrin James. Edgerrin James is the guy that played for the Cardinals, the Seahawks, and the Colts, like all those teams. So just having him, you know, wearing different unis. We gotta take Dirty Dan out, you know that already. Gotta have Mike Brown take someone's place. 97 overall. Killing it out here. I gotta go buy that Raglan too. Buy him back. Get him in there. Finally, a competent lineman comes into the squad as well, and then we'll get another super competent lineman coming tomorrow. So, in the squad, Will Shields, 95 strength, 94 pass block power, 94 pass block finesse, 98 run blocking, 95 run block power, and 99 run block finesse. So suddenly a team that could not run block to save their life got two insanely good interior linemen coming their way to run block for them. So that's wonderful. And then we got Mike Brown in the squad with 96 speed, 93 excel, 93 tackling, 93 play rec, 93 pursuit, with 81 coverage, 94 man coverage, and 93 hit power. Like I said, he is like Sean Taylor, but kind of short, is basically what he is. I wish I still had the Sean Taylor powered up, but unfortunately a function of getting him is powering Sean Taylor down. Does he get, I want to say he might get universal coverage. He does not, unfortunately. Oh yeah, he does. Yes, he does. I'm just blind. So, like, if you're going to play like Sean Taylor, he's got the boomstick like Sean Taylor. Does he not have? Oh, he can't get, okay, he can get universal coverage. Does he really? Wow. Okay. Well, he can't get an enforcer, which is tough. That's where he goes bad, I guess. He's 2 hit power shy of getting enforcer. But nonetheless, pretty monstrous card. You know, it's a spot that the Chiefs theme team sorely needed an upgrade. This until Juan Thornhill gets his love, Mike Brown's gonna do just fine in the squad. But I think I'm gonna cut it there because this is already kind of dragged on for 15 minutes or so. And get all this stuff fixed. Hopefully get the grinding done that I need to get done to get the Johnny Morton and the Tyrann Mathieu back to full strength. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are enjoying and grinding Series 5 yourself. If you guys are new around here and you're liking the Madden content, you like the Chiefs theme team, all that fun stuff I'm doing, I'm actually starting a franchise series this weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Saying who that over there looking a whole snack? Oh, foot boy, that's looking